Did you know that according to a study by Columbia University, people are 80% more likely to change their decisions if they think others will criticize them? It's a staggering statistic, isn't it? But it's not entirely surprising when you consider how deeply ingrained the fear of criticism and judgment is in our society. This fear can be a powerful deterrent, a force that holds us back from making choices that align with our true selves. It can prevent us from taking risks, from pursuing our passions, from stepping out of the box and daring to be different. We can become so consumed by what others might think that we lose sight of what we want, what we need, and who we truly are. The importance of individual thinking and decision-making cannot be overstated. It's what allows us to carve our own path, to live our own truth, to achieve our full potential. The fear of others' opinions can imprison us in a life that doesn't truly belong to us. But it doesn't have to be this way. So, how do we break free from this invisible cage? How do we start living for ourselves, not for others' approval? Let's dive right in. The first step is to build self-confidence. Believe in your abilities, your strengths, and your worth. Remember, you are enough, just as you are. You don't need to change for anyone. If there are changes you want to make, let it be for your own growth, not because someone else thinks you should. Next, cultivate self-awareness. Understand your values, your passions, and your aspirations. When you know who you are and what you stand for, others' opinions start to lose their power over you. You become grounded in your own truth, and that's a strong place to stand. Now let's talk about setting personal goals. These are your compass guiding you towards your true north. They are based on your values and aspirations, not on what you think others expect from you. By focusing on these goals, you can channel your energy into fulfilling your own dreams rather than trying to live up to someone else's. And then there's failure. Yes, failure. It's inevitable, it's part of the process. Embrace it. Why? Because failure is a great teacher. It's not a reflection of your worth, but an opportunity for growth. And remember, the fear of failure often comes from worrying about others' opinions. When you learn to see failure as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block, you become free from that fear. Now, let's practice self-validation. Give yourself credit for your achievements, no matter how small. Celebrate your progress, your efforts, your resilience. You don't need someone else to tell you that you're doing well. You know it. Validate it. Lastly, challenge your fears of criticism and judgment. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Usually it's not as bad as you think, and even if it is, you're strong enough to handle it. After all, you're the one in control here. Remember, the only approval you ever need is your own. You are the author of your own story. Don't let anyone else hold the pen. Embracing your individuality is not just about ignoring others' opinions, it's about celebrating your uniqueness, your quirks, your passions. It's about realizing that you are one of a kind, a rare gem in this vast universe. Your individuality is the key that unlocks the door to personal growth and happiness. It's your compass, guiding you to explore new interests, to take risks, to tread paths less traveled. Your individuality is your story, your narrative, your song. It's the color and texture of your dreams, the rhythm of your heartbeat, the melody of your thoughts. It's the courage to be authentic, to be true to yourself in all aspects of life. Your individuality is the spark that ignites creativity, the light that illuminates the dark, the force that drives innovation. It's the power to challenge conventions, to redefine norms, to transform the world around you. Your individuality is your superpower. Use it, cherish it, flaunt it. Now that you're living free from others' opinions and embracing your individuality, it's time to leave your mark in this world. Leaving your mark is about making a difference, about having an impact, about contributing something unique and valuable to the world. It's about living authentically and fully, and it's about making your presence felt. Your mark doesn't have to be monumental. It can be as simple as a kind word to a stranger, a helping hand to a friend in need, or a passion project that brings you joy. It's not about the size of the impact, but the authenticity of your actions. In this quest to leave your mark, remember to stay true to yourself. Don't strive to make a mark that is expected or demanded of you, but one that is genuinely yours. It's about living your truth, and in doing so, influencing the world in your own, unique way. In the wise words of Oscar Wilde, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Your mark on this world is the legacy you leave behind. Make it count.